Okay, so for your conflict card, you're going to get a piece of computer paper or colored paper from the shelf. We may be out of colored paper, and that's okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half. You're going to fold it in half hot dog style. So it'll be like a pretty thick fold. Okay? Once you do that, you're going to cut just the top. See, my bottom is still all together, but my top, I've made 2 little flaps. 1, 2. Okay? We're going to do an example from our novel of an internal conflict and an external conflict. So on your little flaps, on one, you need to put internal. And obviously, it's going to be Yannick versus Yannick. Okay? And then on your other flap, you're going to put Yannick versus, you're going to put external first, sorry. And then you're going to put Yannick versus whatever, okay? Remember, our external conflicts, you have character versus character, character versus nature, character versus society, okay? So which one of those has Yannick experienced, okay? You may put character versus character and talk about maybe a pigeon coop scene, okay? We haven't really experienced character versus nature. He hasn't been through a tornado or an extreme cold or anything like that yet. So that's not going to be one that we use, okay? You may do character versus society. Remember, that's like a government or a group of people within a government, okay? We have lots of examples of that within our novel so far, okay? So on this side, you're going to put Yannick versus whoever it is or whatever it is. If it's Yannick versus his father or his uncle, you need to put like Uncle Moshe or his father. If you're doing Yannick versus the German Nazis or the Nazis, put that there. Yannick versus German government, you need to put German government here. But you need to talk about what the conflict is. Okay? Under each flap, you're going to have a choice. Okay, once you choose which conflict you're doing, you can either draw the scene. If you're a great artist, if you like drawing, then drawing the scene is probably going to be what you do, because this needs to be detailed and really set the scene. If drawing is not something that you're great at, then you need to be writing a summary of the scene. What is that conflict? Your summary needs to be 5 to 7 sentences. So if you're doing a summary, if you're doing your writing, I'm going to grade pretty difficultly. You need to have complete sentences, starting with a capital letter, and 5 to 7 complete sentences describing the conflict. Okay? If you're doing an illustration, that's exactly what it is. It needs to be in color, it needs to be detailed. But you have a choice. You can do either or, not both. Okay? Once you do the external side, you're going to do the internal side. Okay? Draw the scene that Yannick is struggling with an internal conflict, or write me a good summary, 5 to 7 sentences. If you want to draw for one and write a summary for the other, that's fine too. Okay? Once you're finished with this, you will need to glue on the back, and this will go in the next blank page of your Prisoner B folder. Okay, so it will go on the next blank page in your Prisoner B folder.